All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last day in Oblivion. We're going to finish the Shivering Isles today. If we finish it early, we might mess around with some other like side quests or whatever. Just stuff that sounds interesting. And yeah, but that's going to be the end of Oblivion after today. Sorry, buddy. Are you set to the, yeah, you're set to that. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Without further ado, let's get going. I did add a new link in the description on the YouTube version. I don't know how it shows up on the Twitch version. This is my first time adding it, but there is a link to a Discord within.
The
you look
saints
very
stand
angry.
Strong, Your Grace.
There is a link to the Discord in there, so not much else in there right now, but not level 40. You don't level up that fast, I guess. I wanted to look at what's broken. My boots don't have much left. Oh man, my whole like armor set's about to break. Do we have a fast travel marker here now? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Bliss real fast, and we will upgrade our shit. Oh,
I'm not
I
like
keep
them.
I
Are
keep
you?
hitting right.
Are you one of them?
Away, mortal. I haven't time for your chatter.
Away, mortal. I keep hitting right trigger to run and X to interact because of Expedition 33.
Welcome back.
Who's that person over there?
I can make just about anything look
I
good
can just think
as
about
new.
anything.
Goodbye.
What do you need?
Whoa! What a jaw! What a jawline
Take
on this
care.
guy. Oh, no, look the other way. I gotta get a good look at this. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Yes, what is it?
Dude, look at
Flesh
this
astronauts are
jawline.
dangerous. Some are smart enough to
Holy
heal
shit! Now
themselves when
that's
they're hurt.
a
That's good
lizard.
to know. See you.
Did you sniff him? He looks like the Grinch.
Hail, Duke of Dementia.
That's me. You lady, let's go.
Is Your Grace... Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duke of Dementia to be unsettling.
My bad.
You are the only remaining Duke, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Brellock. Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
Your Grace. That's me. I am Your Grace. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. All right. The Golden God. The Golden Saint. What happened here? I'm going to roleplay this stream. What happened here? Someone's dead. Let's move their body out of the way. Come on. No, stop that. Come on. Oh, I can't move it. Okay, whatever. Oh, what's going on in here? I hear voices. Yeah. Yeah. Static shock. Shock attack. A dark elf with weird hair colors. But he has a cool voice. He goes, I'll stop these Knights of Order.
Brella is ours.
A priest. I hate priests. Good job, men. Yeah, we'll go with that. Good job, men. Oh no. Another Golden Saint down. Oh, this isn't good. What is this? Light. Could it be? Yes, poisonous. Ugh, no. Static shock.
For the Mad God.
Super static. Static attack.
Kneel before the saints.
Neo Tri-Beam.
Brella is ours.
Good job, men. We'll get through this place in no time when we're fighting like this. Ah! A Golden Saint. No. They've really killed the best of us. But not the absolute bestest of us. Which is me. Static shock! Static attack! Super static beam! Rabadoo! Oh shit, they've learned my techniques! They know the super static attack! That's crazy! Ah. I see you've been practicing your super static beams. Good job, men. Also, you're very tall, yes. Ideal for warriors of your caliber. Yeah. Ah, another Golden Saint. We'll avenge you. Static attack! Static beam! Supersonic blast!
Kneel before the saints.
Great teamwork, men. Our strategy is working to a T. I distract and you jump. Scooby-Doo. Scabba-da-bee. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Is that what I'm supposed to sound like? There's no one in here. Or is it more of like an orc, like, I can lockpick. Yes. Blindor lockpick. Blindor open door. Blindor stuck in void. Oh, there we go. Blindor's eyes were just closed. Oh, super static beam. Super static attack.
Fall before me, scum.
Fall before me, scum.
Brella will be cleansed. Brella will be cleansed. Fall before me, scum.
Great job, men. Hell yeah, that's awesome. All right. You'll pay, yeah. Skibidi-ba, skibidi-boo.
For Shale
Gun attack. Ah, a Golden Saint. You will be avenged right now. Phew.
Eta Oriole.
Oh, I think I hit the wrong person there.
Eta Oriole will be cleansed.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Mess him up. I can't. Oh, there we go. I got one attacking. Let's go. Nothing through here. Ah! Another Golden Saint. How's it going, Coach Hawk? We're gonna role play this whole stream, and it won't get annoying. I swear. I seem to have opened some sort of door. Ah, this door. That must be the way that we go. Down here. Ah, a priest. I hate religion. Yeah. Yeah. Stop, please. No, I said it won't get annoying, I swear.
Fall before me, scum.
This is torturous. Oh god, okay. That's my bad. Ah. Sure, Black Lives Matter. What? Can you say Black Lives Matter? Ah! There's a woman!
You must set me free. The barrier can't be broken by you. It's too tough. Use the chime. Ring the chime and that may shatter
Use
it.
the pain of loss. Oh my god. A woman. Run! Where's this chime? Doesn't matter what I think? Well, I feel like people, I don't know how to phrase that. I don't know how to phrase what I was about to say. I don't think saying a demographic of people matter is controversial. Regardless of that demographic. Careful, Snake. Careful, Snake! Well, how does Otacon sound? Otacon. Careful, Snake. You can open a door by rotating the handle in either direction, and depending on the location of the hinge, either pushing in or pulling out. Ah, thanks, Otacon. The Rock? Shaggy? Oh no. Where is this chime? What am I looking for here? It said ring a chime? Oh wait, there's another indicator. Oh, this is not a chime. Woo! I guess it is a chime. I don't know. Oh. You good?
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just who are you?
She looks like it smelled awful in there. She was like, I don't know who you are, but I can't breathe in here.
Your Grace, I'm sorry, I did not realize. Where is Thaden? Have you seen him? That traitorous coward.
What happened here?
Thaden, the snake. He showed up, asked for a contingent of guards,
Smash.
said there was
Well, good
trouble,
for you.
and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he'd let order in himself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off. But
Excited
it doesn't matter
to
anymore.
see how this all comes together.
The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once.
We must. What wellspring? What do you
The
mean?
wellspring of the Oriole. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of
That sounds like an
Oblivion.
insult,
If
Coach.
Thaden helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them. I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at
Yeah,
the
that
heart
is
of
rude.
Brellock. Follow the waters to reach it.
How's it going,
I am
Coda?
yours to command, Your Grace. We
I wasn't listening.
shall not fail you.
But I'll get that done, whatever you want from me, lady. Hope you're having a good day. As long as you are, champ. The chime.
No, the wellspring.
No.
They've stopped it up. You must
Everyone's
make
just
it
saying
to the
hello to each other in the
wellspring and let
chat.
the
Everyone
waters
say hello
flow.
right now. Everyone type hello. What the fuck? Hey, wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What just happened? Hey, everyone say hello. Oh, Scoober as an Uber. Okay. That's better than you just being like, dude, you look like a bum. You look like you drive an Uber. So they all turned to gold because of the wellspring, I think. Oh. You guys ready for this? Anyways. Classic. We should play Halo 3 after this. That's what we should play. Scuba! Skibbity-boo! Yeah! Honestly, the nicest part about playing the DLC has just been that it runs a lot more consistently than the base game did. What did you name this character? His name's Blindor. His name is a slur. No, that is not true. Well, I guess I don't know what Elder Scrolls slurs are. They could call people Blindors. What, you fucking Blindor? That sounded bad. I don't like that. I'm going to change his name. His name's now Steve. Our character's name is Steve. Unless Steve is a slur. What are you, a fucking Steve? Oh, no! Huh? Did you just call me a Steve?
Hello? Who's that?
Bzz. Don't be a fucking Steve, Mr. Femboy Ryan Gosling. Yeah, that's been the new name for me, dubbed by the chat, Coda, as I'm Femboy Ryan Gosling. I don't even think I could contextualize that in any way. That tracks. Okay, well, there you go. Don't need to. Bam. Bam. No, that was well, you didn't say it there, no, but that is what was said originally. When Mappa came up with that, I guess. Mr. Brunette Moist Critical. Moist Critical is brunette. Get back here, you fucking priest, organized religion partaker. Oh shit, there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. I missed. I guess that's fair. I like how having long hair and streaming a video game is all the requirements it is to be the next Moist Critical. Oh, is this a trap? Oh, damn. That was cool. Sir, why are you standing there? You violated the laws of loitering. Lightning bolt! Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Pick up that can? There's a can? What can of what? A can of whoop ass. Oh, hell yeah. Strong potion of speed, sure. That sounds kind of sweet. Were they good drawings? Guy just walks in your front door. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You need to see this. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I'm you from the future. Look how shitty your art gets. You need to stop this. I've never played Half-Life. Oh, pick up that can. Well, I'm not saying the art that they showed was shitty. I'm just saying that that's just this hypothetical I created in my brain. It was. Okay.
Purged from this realm.
I have seen in the style of The Simpsons. That's awesome. Was he Homer? Would you look at my drawings? He doesn't want to see your drawings. Oh, I want him to see my drawings. Ooh. I drew a donut. Oh, well, that makes it less fun. Yo, what's up? You want to see this shit? Yeah. I bet you're coming in your pants looking at this. It's fucking Homer jacking off. Ooh, I want to jack off. Let me see that. Yeah. New and improved Ryan Gosling fanboy. True. Am I just fighting people right now? Like, what am I doing? A wig? Why do I need a wig? Urge, I just want to spread Squidward. I want to see him jerk off. Don't kink shake me, Marge. You know how I feel about this, Homer. But it's so hot. Daedric Greaves. Oh, do I have to ding all the chimes? Chime! He's got tentacles. Oh, he's slipping them into my anus. Woo! Hey, welcome back. Homer would never say anus. Now I'm gonna find the one instance he said anus.
The wellspring is restored. You have saved us. We are forever grateful, Your Grace.
You're welcome.
Please allow me to teach you this spell.
It is. That's why I said it.
Summon our kind to you in times of need. Also, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help.
Do I get femboy armor? What about Thaden?
No sign of him yet. We'll do our best to track him down and deliver him to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice.
What happens now?
Our warriors will scour the halls of Brellock, removing any last elements of opposition. Then we will immediately return to our duties.
I want to fem my hunter, but he's too hench. Okay.
Indeed. Lord Sheogorath will be anxious
These
to
are
hear
words,
of
but
our
not in any
victory,
language I'm
I am
familiar
sure.
with.
Speak, sister.
Speak,
Cylon.
sister. He's thick. Oh, okay. That's a much more concise way to put that. He is thick. Oh, I'm like way overweight now. I'm fat. Oh, I want to be like 24. What do you mean 24 defense? What? Now that's awesome. What else do I wear with this? Is this it? Is this the whole armor set? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, so it's 24 because it's of a full set. So 24, which means is it better to wear greaves for 4, 3, 7. Yeah, he looks awful. 15. 18 versus 24. I guess it is technically, it's higher armor, but it doesn't have all the buffs. I don't know. I kind of want to wear the Crusader set just because it feels good. It's not like the game's exactly super hard right now. We need to figure out how to get underweight, though. Do I just drop this armor set? Here, my lord, take this armor. It will help you. And I just throw it on the floor. I don't know why. I don't get the colors. It just does what it wants. You don't even use restoration? True. Get the shit out of here.
Hours at last. Hail, Duke of Dementia.
All right, let's get out of here. Like the Halo armor, Mjolnir armor? I mean, when I show up as in Oblivion as the Master Chief. Oh, was this we were here before. This is a shortcut. Yeah. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Do we go back to Shiggy Diggy? Elder Scrolls Master Chief. Dun, dun, dun. Shugga, dun, dun. Shunga, dun. Yeah, he does have crazy gamer neck. It's true. I built him that way. For optimal gamer neck. I need a weapon. He just grabs a goblin and starts beating people to death with him. Ring-a-dee, ring-a-dee, shung-a-dee, shung-a-dee, da-da-da-da. Mehrunes Dagon. Tenacious D. Flig-a-goo, flig-a-goo. Fring-a-doo.
Time is an artificial construct.
Oh, no.
An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out. As I feared it would.
He's
Our
kind
plan
of
has
swagged
failed.
out of his mind.
The Grey March is upon us. And I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance.
Oh, this is Mr.
But plan
Krabs.
has failed and we were so close. What happens is what always has happened. What always will happen. I
That's a
crumble.
simp.
I fade. The realm dies. And you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others. Optimism! Ha! Oh, how adorable. I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all.
Damn.
No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god. Ruler of a dead realm again.
He's Thanos, the Mad
I
God,
had
the Mad
intended
Titan.
to give you my staff, the symbol of my office.
I think it is the same voice.
Life is
so, yeah.
gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood. a useless twig. With the staff, there was hope. But now, hope is dead. I am dead.
You're not dead. You're right here.
The realm.
Sure.
The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead! All shall crumble before Jiggler!
Oh shit. He's crashing out, yeah. You see the shit? Haskell will know what steps we should take. Hey, you're Haskell. Can you tell me?
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the Throne of Madness remains empty when
Not at all,
Jiggalag storms
yeah.
the palace,
Jiggalag.
he will prevail.
Hello.
But there is a chance
Woo,
that
woo.
the throne may not be empty. Why, you will, of course. It has always been Sheogorath's intent to raise you to sit upon the Throne of Madness. True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath.
Oh, we gotta go get his staff?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff
Bald.
faded with him.
Bold!
It must
Bald!
now be remade. The
Bald!
staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
Maybe we should have fucking asked him.
That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a
His
great
mighty
library.
shaft.
There you will find a door. Behind that door, you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jiggalag, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end.
No.
Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library.
Bro's getting right up into that camera. All right.
Enlightening as
We
always.
best move quick. Is there any other trophies? Oh, the chime. Ufri's helmet. Biting lip. The trophy thing, I think, is actually one of my favorite parts about this DLC. Honestly, as simple as that is to say. Thanks, Google. I'm biting my lip. Ooh, woo. All right, let's go. There's like an order thing right there. I like how on... So that popped up fine in the YouTube one, but for whatever reason, it didn't show up right down there. It's lip biting. I'm clicking a
The Saints
fucking
stand strong, Your
image,
Grace.
bro. That might be a problem with my chat box, to be fair. Maybe I don't have the right setting turned on for that. Because you do have to, like, enable certain things. Oh, I should probably level up. Go back. We're going to find a bed and we're going to go to sleep. Where is... Here we go. What if I just slept for 24 hours and he deleted the world while I was asleep?
Hey there, Chief. I heard Tove the Unrestful is building something again. I'd stay for a while. You wanna
Stay a
stick
while.
in the room with-
Listen.
Good. See you later.
See you later. Whoa. Almost got that to like 99. All right. All right, where are we going? Over here? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. It's so green, I can barely open my eyes. Blinded by the green, by the verdant hills. Ah! You've got heads on your knees. What's up with that? Kind of fucking weird, dude. Oh, dude, I'm gonna do it. I'll save. Okay, well, I didn't take that much damage. Oh shit, this water wasn't deep at all. Whoops. I really thought this water was going to be deeper over there, but it wasn't. I don't believe in restoration. I don't understand where I'm going. I'm just walking around a tree. Is it up here? Oh, it's like in the tree, right? How do I get in the tree? Right here? I don't know how fucking anything works here, bro. Am I like well above it? Is it in the waterfall? How do I get to this thing? Am I stupid? Yeah, see? You get it. Am I just taking this black tar? Oh, yes. Heroin. That's what I was looking for. Ah. Ah. Ow. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Man, that took me a long time to find. I was kind of zoning out for a minute there, I'm not going to lie. It was taking me too long to find it, and my brain was starting to just dive into itself. All right. We're here. Why you gotta be a dick? Why do you hit like the no jutsu? What? What? Healing no jutsu. Didn't know he got down like that. Ancient. Okay.
I have
hello.
been waiting for you, Your Grace.
Have you
This
slept?
day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Shea Gorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here.
What is the plot of the story again?
The place of Shea Gorath, then ask me what you will.
We're in a realm created by the Daedric god. The Daedric god kind of has like a split personality thing, and so it's like on a cycle of like him switching personalities and destroying everything he makes, and he wants us to break the cycle.
Staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
2 sacred items.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. And find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
Okay.
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place
we're gonna
of
beat
ruin,
Jiggalad.
brute, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
Okay.
Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold
Only
the power
then
that is
can I
inherent in
create
the Lord of this realm. The staff
please
may
let me
allow you
sleep.
to
I haven't
occupy
slept in
the throne of
6,000 years.
madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
Cool. Okay, well. Go back to sleep, dude. Get some rest. You look fucking messed up. Alright, get me out of here. It's weird. The map indicator was like in a weird spot. Okay. Well, let's go get these 2 pieces. Make a staff. So one there and one down there. And we're like right in the middle. Let's go do this one first. He looks like 24. True, man. It would do him so much good. Just a short nap, dude. I promise you'll feel better. A ballywog. That is what that guy's called. I haven't seen very many of them. Tree man. Once again, in the tree. Is that where we're going? Okay. In we go. I don't remember which one was which. One of these we're getting an eyeball. The other one we're getting a branch. I think this is the branch. A ballywog. Stylus again. The Grove of Reflection. I've arrived at the Grove of Reflection. According to Dias, I must locate the Tree of Shades and find a way to reveal my true self before I will be allowed to take on one of its branches. Okay. What is my true self? I click on this thing and I turn into a woman. Turns out I was transgender the whole time. Oblivion gone woke? Sorry. Oh. It's me! I'm using shit I never use. This isn't me. My true self uses a two-handed sword and summons skeletons? This can't be right. Yeah. The Tree of Shades. Your naked Dark Link clone. At least he didn't have the Crusader set. That would have sucked. Damn. It's just as beautiful as I thought. Kinky adventure. Yeah, a mirror version of you, dark version of you comes in and you have to have sex with him. That'll show him. All right, one down. Oh. Oh, there's the door. I genuinely didn't know. Never knew he had Botox. Yeah, that's how he got his face to look like that, bro. He was very rich and very lacking in confidence. Oh, look how pretty the lighting looks through there. There's like this little god ray right through there. Unreal Engine. It has its moments, that's for sure. Not my favorite engine on the planet, but you know, it has its moments. Bah! We're gonna beat Jigalag's ass. Yeah, this is Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine 5. A lot of Unreal Engine games lately. Expedition 33, South of Midnight, this, and Ninja Gaiden 2, and I feel like there's one more. I forget. Avowed? Did I say Avowed? All of them. All Unreal Engine. Not a fan of that aspect of Unreal, that it's kind of... It isn't... I don't want to say monopolize, because like that's a bit probably too far, but it does. It worries me that we're starting to get to a point where it's feeling like Unreal Engine is like the only engine people use, aside from Rockstar, which has their own proprietary engine that nobody else uses. Did anyone else see that tweet? I thought it was a really silly tweet, but they were like, they posted the Rockstar back catalog. And they asked, has anybody, is there like they've like, I've asked this before and I've never gotten a good answer. Is there any company in history that has as many games with as much impact as Rockstar over this length of time? And I was like, yes, there's like 6 companies. Like, when you say, like, impacts on the industry... I don't use Twitter, though. That's probably for the best. I should stop using Twitter. Hey, what's up with you? Ah! You're evil! And you're handsome! Oh, no, he's hot! But yeah, I was just like, that's so silly. Because for one, Rockstar as a company doesn't have an impact on the industry until 2002 or whenever GTA 3 came out. Which GTA 3 has a massive impact on the industry. I'm not saying it doesn't. GTA 3 absolutely had a huge impact on the industry. But you know, to say no other company has had a similar level of impact over the last 20 years, or over a 20-year span. Like, hello, Nintendo. Like, Nintendo from the 80s to the 2000s, like, Nico before Mario, exactly. Yeah, that's, I don't know. It was so stupid. And even, you could even go smaller than that. Like, Capcom. Do you know how many attempts there are to make a Monster Hunter clone? There's basically been one, and it's Dauntless, and it got shut down. like okay, and Resident Evil 4, anyone? Like, revolutionized gaming? Was I supposed to attack this guy? I thought he was evil. Everyone I fought with the purple has been evil, so. But yeah, it's just crazy to me. They made the original Mario Grand Theft Luigi. That's, damn, you're so right for that. But like, they don't start making an impact on the industry as a whole until 2001 or whenever, and then they haven't made an impact on the industry in a major way in a decade. Because it's not like after Red Dead 2 there was a whole bunch of Western games that popped up, you know? There was a lot of samurai games, I guess. Does that count? Samurai and cowboys, those are kind of similar. So it's like, I don't know. Red Dead 2 had I would say almost no impact, like, on the, like, there was no industry shift after that came out. Even GTA 5, as popular as it was, it's hard to say that there was an industry shift to make more games like GTA. What was there, Sleeping Dogs? That was like it. Watch Dogs, I guess. But the thing that made GTA 5 so popular was its multiplayer, and there's really, like, nothing like that. There wasn't an industry shift, and when there finally was an industry shift towards, like, multiplayer and microtransactions and stuff, it wasn't GTA that did it, it was Fortnite. So I don't know. I just thought it was a really, like, look, I know you love Rockstar games, and that's perfectly fine. You're absolutely valid to love Rockstar games as much as you want, but let's be a little honest about the actual impact of Rockstar on the industry. Their games sell a lot and are very well made and have a ton of work hours into them and are made by true artisans. But as far as, like, impact, creating genres, having people mimic them, like, that stuff kind of died 10 years ago. I like how every stream I have now is just an excuse for me to be like, yeah, I don't really like Rockstar games, by the way. Can we talk about how much I don't really care for Rockstar games? And then I'm going to replay GTA 3 and we're going to be like, fuck yeah, Rockstar games are awesome. No, well, I'm saying that the amount of manpower and budget that goes into Rockstar Games cannot be matched by other companies. That's what I was saying. Hey, get back here. Yo, oh, hold on. Let me get a look at those. Oh shit. Hold on. Hey, stand still. Let me get a look at those. Let me get a. Oh shit. Hey, get out of here. I'm trying to look at feet.
I will cast you into the darkness.
I cast you into the darkness. I have not played Vice City. That's okay. We're gonna fix that. Even if you don't play it, you're gonna watch me play it. You're gonna at gunpoint. Vice City's my personal favorite, mostly because of the aesthetic, which is one of the things I am kind of interested in GTA 6 about, because it is in the same location. Ooh. All right. I was thinking about doing like a game developer tier list. I thought that would be like a fun thing. So we would take like, you know, Bethesda, and we would look at everything they've made over the last like 5-10 years. And we would just like, rank it, you know? So it's pink. GTA, Vice City, yeah. Let's do some tier lists. We do love tier lists on this channel, that's for true. One of my most popular videos is me doing an album tier list for the Killer Instinct soundtrack. It's actually a pretty good video. It means a lot to me. And I was really happy to see so many people watch that. Google Feud? That's a possibility. But yeah, a game developer tier list I thought would be kind of fun. Take like Naughty Dog, look at all the games that they've made over the last 6 years. And then rank them. Because I do think that to be like a really good game studio, you do have to like make games sometimes, you know? Like, I think Rockstar, even if I loved Rockstar games, if I thought every Rockstar game was game of the year that year, you still have to put them in like B tier, maybe A tier if you want to push it. But you can't say that they're like the best studio out there if they only make one game every 8 years or whatever, you know? That's my thought process on it. That's why, like, I think Capcom is like S tier, because they're making tons of games that are super good. That's why I think, like, you know, I'm a really big fan of Obsidian. You know, they've made a lot of games over the last year, and games of varying projects and genres that are all, like, pretty well received. Ah, fuck, I forgot how to get in here again. I think it's down here. Through here? There it is. It's so dark, I can't even fucking see in there. What is it? Ryu Go Gotaku, the Yakuza devs. I think that's an S tier studio, honestly. They pump out games like crazy, and the fact that like I don't think they've ever really made a bad game at the same time that they're releasing like 2 games a year on average over the last like 6 years. Saying the name summons them.
You have the items.
Ryu Ga Gotaku.
Contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you.
Yeah, I'm kind of built
However,
different,
what
honestly.
comes next
That's
is
what
now
That's what I
unclear.
say, at least.
If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
Yeah, make that staff.
Possess the eye and the branch. Together they shall
I'm
form
the
the physical
executive
shape of the
branch
staff
and the legislative
of
branch.
Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheol-Goreth.
I don't know. You guys throw some names in here. What do you think is like an S tier game studio right now?
In the waters of the land, and
with that,
it will
like,
open its full power to you. You
frame
have
of reference of like they
defied
got to
the
make
expected and
a
accomplished
couple
something
games
that
over the last
denies all logic.
6, 7, 8 years.
I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
Take your treasure and leave. I'm going to sleep. Gearbox? I don't know. Not S tier. I do think that they've made some pretty solid games. With the Staff of Sheol-Goreth now in my possession, I should make my way to the Tree of Madness. Cool. Like, I'm not like a Borderlands 3 hater. Like, I actually quite liked Borderlands 3, and I actually quite liked Wonderlands as well. I have not played the new Tales from the Borderlands, but I heard that was not very good. They do at least have a decent output, but, like, yeah, they haven't really put out anything that's, like, Atlas. Yeah, Atlas is probably a contender. When you factor in, like, because Persona 5 Royal isn't even that old, right? Wasn't that, like, 2020 or 2021? So you got, like, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3. It gets, well, let me finish with that. Metaphor. Like, several of those are Game of the Year contenders for people. There's probably other stuff I'm not even thinking of that they did in that meantime. And I think there's rumors that a Persona 4 remake is in the works and supposed to be announced soon. I've heard that, like, at the Xbox event, they're going to announce the Persona 4 Reloaded. Take-Two, that's a publisher. So I want to. Oh yeah, I was going to say with Nintendo, it's hard with Nintendo because I want to talk about like the dev team, not like the company as a whole. Because when you get too big with the companies, it becomes like kind of unfair, you know. Like how can we compare? id, you know, id Tech, you know, id. They made the Doom trilogy. We've got Doom: The Dark Ages coming out in a week. Like we can't compare id and their output to, like, the whole of Nintendo. Like, I want to look at the actual individual teams.
You're back. You're having a bit of fun with me. My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace. The font of madness. In the middle of the throne room. The font which is unaccountably covered with crystals.
Oh.
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master.
Double Fine? Double Fine is close, because they obviously make... Like, they make some really good shit, but it kind of comes back to the, like, they haven't made anything in a while. Because the last Double Fine game was Psychonauts 2, which was 4 years ago now. So, it's... I don't know. I would love to, because I think Psychonauts 2 is one of the best platformers I've ever played. But it might be too small of a...
His agents must have found
too
a way
small
to
of a
poison the
regiment.
font with
But they are a
order.
small team,
Once the
so it's
source
kind of,
of
I don't
madness
know.
becomes
That's
the
tough.
font
That'd be a
of
tough
order.
conversation.
Chigalag is one. This is true. Very little surprises me, but your successes against the advance of order have left me astonished.
Yo, I'm getting respect all of a sudden.
Speechless. Indeed, it is your very success that must have led Jigalag to this unexpected avenue of attack. His usual approach is much less imaginative.
Yeah, PlayStation does have good exclusives.
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned
They haven't
the
really
pools of
done
mania
much,
and
though,
dementia that feed the font.
Lately.
I suspect
Last
that
year they had
traitor Phaeton,
Astrobot and
Jigalag
Helldivers,
has never had an
which were both
original
good.
thought in his existence. Be that as it may.
Valve's a
You will
contender
have to
still.
enter the fountainhead beneath
I know
the
that people
tree
like to
and
hark
find
on them
the
for not
source
making
of the
much,
poison.
but
If only we could speak more often.
I mean, Valve had Alex, Half-Life Alex, which I don't think that one got nominated for Game of the Year, which is kind of a shame because that game is like insane for a VR game. And then now Deadlock is in the works. That was just about the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh god, that's the guy it spit out. Okay. That scared me. Yeah, but I want to be more specific than just the whole of PlayStation, right? Or the whole of Ubisoft. I want to be like, let's look at Naughty Dog. Let's look at, you know, who made Last of Us. Let's look at Santa Monica, which made God of War. Like, those are the what I want to look at there. I witnessed a Gnarl removing the Order crystals that were poisoning a door here in the Fountainhead. It seems that the tame Gnarls here can halt the spread of Order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of Mania and Dementia. Like, Insomniac is probably their best studio, where it's like, hey, we've made 2 Game of the Year nominees. Yeah, FromSoft, I guess, is an obvious, like, S tier. I didn't say it, but I guess that one was kind of insinuated. But Insomniac is a really good shout, where it's like, okay, we made Spider-Man 2, which was nominated for Game of the Year, even though I heavily disagree with that. I thought Spider-Man 2 was a massive letdown. Not to once again get to my controversial takes, but yeah, they put out Spider-Man 2, nominated for Game of the Year. They put out Miles Morales, like a launch title that was really big for them. They put out Ratchet & Clank, which was nominated for Game of the Year. Like, that's all just in the last couple years, and we've still got Wolverine. There were still rumors of a Venom spin-off game. Like, there's still, like, Insomniac's definitely, like, a contender for them. That would be, like, the best, in my opinion, I guess. I would say that is, like, easily the best PlayStation studio as far as content and consistency go. Even if I think, like, God of War Ragnarok is a better game than anything Insomniac has made so far. The fact that they were able to make multiple games of that level kind of trumps it, you know? It's kind of the question of, like, would you rather play one God of War or all 3 Insomniac games? I think a lot of people would say, well, I guess I'd rather have the 3 Insomniac games. Yeah, Project Red's kind of a tough one to talk about. Because it's like, on one hand, they'll put something out that gets, like, massive appeal and people love it, but it takes, like, 2 years to get there, you know? Like, Witcher 3 didn't start good. It started, like, I mean, it was a good game, but it had a lot of issues, and they had to fix those issues for it to get to the level of acclaim it's at now. And it wasn't really until the DLC came out that people really started to put, because what is it, Blood and Wine, I think, is like the DLC everyone puts on this, like, pedestal that's like, man, this is when The Witcher 3 gets incredible. And same thing happened with Cyberpunk, where Cyberpunk came out, it had a lot of issues. They worked over a long time to fix those issues, and then released a DLC, and releasing the DLC made it a lot better. So they're just kind of a weird studio like that. I don't entirely understand what I'm doing here exactly. Just killing these guys and trying to find this marker. Oh, more priests. That makes sense. He uses my attack on me. I've killed the priest of order who had cursed the pool of Mania. Now to cleanse the pool of dimension. Well, that was fucking loud. Yeah, FromSoft, though, is probably the most obvious one, where it's like, okay, we put out the game of the decade. I would say Elden Ring was not only game of the year, it's the game of the year every year. To me, Elden Ring is the pinnacle of gaming as it stands right now. Ooh, Larian's a good one, because it's like, they made arguably one of the greatest games of all time, but it's almost like multiple games at once, you know? It's not even just like Baldur's Gate 3. It's like multiple acts, and it's at like a AAA level, which has never been seen before from an indie game. Like, this is an indie studio operating at a AAA caliber, which just doesn't even make sense. I'd have to look at Larian's full catalog to see if there's like some other stuff to contribute into that. But that's definitely like a contender, even if I don't personally have any race in Baldur's Gate, given that I haven't really played it. What the hell? Guy's moving without walking. Jesus, why are you so loud? But yeah, FromSoft, it's like, that's the easy one. That's like the numero uno, right? Because it's like, oh, we put out Game of the Year winner Sekiro, and then game of the all-time greatest game, in my opinion, in Elden Ring. As it stands right now, that is the #1 best game of all time. Then we put out a DLC for that game to make it even better, and the only DLC to ever be nominated for Game of the Year, as it stands in the current time frame. Which hopefully they add a DLC award. I think that would be really cool. I don't want to see DLC nominated for Game of the Year again, personally. And then, oh yeah, by the way, here's another game coming out in 2025, and at the end of this month, we've got a multiplayer game, and also we've got a Switch exclusive that's coming out next year. And oh, by the way, our games are so good, other studios have to remake them because people just want to play our games. Demon Souls remake, which technically isn't their game, so like I'm not giving them credit, but I'm just showing how crazy it is. Paradox, yeah. You could definitely get a little bit more nitty-gritty into the RTS guys. Wonder if there's any other like indie developers that I could think of. Like, what if has the Tunic team made anything else? Has the Neon White team made anything else? Like, these are some really great indie games, but I don't know if they've actually gone to do anything since those games came out yet. There's that project from the Stanley Parable dev. That dropped a little while back. I haven't gotten the chance to play it because I haven't had the money to buy it, but it's something I'm watching. Okay, these are both locked right now. Ah. Open this for me. Do I have to actually wait for him to, like, go down there? What is going on there? Grasshopper. Grasshopper's one where it's like, yeah, I love some of their work, but they also have a very inconsistent track record. It's like for every really good game they make one that's like just not even worth your time, you know? They're a funny studio like that. Are you supposed to open this thing for me? Like all your eyeballs on your head. Or am I supposed to do something to open these? I would think I'm supposed to kill like a priest and that opens it, but... Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Do I need to summon another one? High Moon? Ooh. Okay, well I summoned this guy, but this... You're not moving. Do you summon another one when I do that? Yeah. Alright, can you do your job now, please? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I thought the whole point was you spawn these guys and they go open doors for you. Did I go this way? Pretty sure I was in here because there's some dead guys. Anything down here? If they're stuck, maybe I just go over there and wait. Let's wait an hour real fast to see if that, like, fixes them. Did you go down here, dude? Am I misunderstanding something? Isn't this like the whole gimmick is that you summon these guys and then they go break the door open? Yeah. Is Kojima cheating? Ooh, Kojima's close. I would definitely want to revisit that when Death Stranding 2 drops. That's about 2 months away now. I don't think it's cheating though, because they're still like they're not part of a larger company. They're their own individual development studio. So, and Death Stranding 1, like I said, I think is absolutely a fantastic game. It was in my game of the year running, although I revisited it much later, so maybe I had better expectations. Go, break this thing. Dude, no way. That actually fucking worked. Okay. Yeah, welcome to a Bethesda game, everybody. That's insane.
The Grey March is upon you!
I see so clearly now what a fool I've been. Happy, heedless fool.
Strike me down.
How he must have mocked me with my poems.
That is insane. I actually scooted that guy all the way to the door and it opened. Fucking Christ.
If only I had seen it sooner. My beloved Syl
Oh,
might
it stayed
stand
on.
here next. Instead, she is dead at your hand and Sheogorath's command.
When I bowed the knee to Jiggalag, my eyes were opened. All that had come before, meaningless, pointless frivolity. My Lord Jiggalag has given me clarity and purpose. Order's time has come. The Grey March is upon you.
Think you can stop the Grey March?
The Grey March? Where you go? Daedric short sword, 20 damage. Damn. Oh, I can take his hat. I'm gonna do that. All these potions, you never healed. I've killed the priest of order who had cursed the pool of dementia. The traitor Théodon was among them. Now I've cleansed both the pools that feed the font of madness. I should be able to imbue the staff. Cool. I think Naughty Dog's kind of in the. I think Naughty Dog's in the doghouse. Pun intended on that. Because so for me personally, this is my opinion. I don't think that game comes out in the next 2 years. I don't think so. I think that is a 2028 game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I really think that there's going to be an 8-year gap between that game and Last of Us. And at that point, that's once again getting in the, like, it doesn't even matter how good the game is because you took so long to make it that, yeah. I know they've only made one game so far, but I'm kind of considering Sandfall, you know, the Expedition 33 devs. Just because I think what they've done is incredibly, repeatable, you know? Like, I think that they've shown that they're talented enough to be able to do this more. And they seem to have, like, the right ideas, so it's like, they need to make a second game, and we'll see how good that is, but... Oh, Hazelight, that's another one, too. The It Takes Two Game of the Year, Split Fiction's definitely getting nominated again this year, I think. I've immersed my staff in the Font of Menace. And then A Way Out was like 2019. So that's like, they put out 2 Game of the Years in like 5 years.
Archkendo Jansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
What does she want?
I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Am I not supposed to sit?
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
My
there we go.
lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing
Yeah, it's easy to forget about them,
situation
but
that requires
they won
your
Game of the
attention.
Year, and they made another 90+ critic average that's going to get nominated. So it's like, they kind of have to be in that conversation. What is it?
Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Mazkin to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord? It will be a great honor to fight by your side, my lord.
Hell yeah. Let's go have some fun. Is there anything else here? Oh, a book. The Prophetic Deduction. Oh, that's from that quest. Is there anything else over here? Knight of Order helm. Chime. Still a pedestal there. Maybe that's where the staff goes. So we might be on the last, like, bit here. Crazy. What a run it's been. Pretty cool experience, to be honest. To be able to go back to Oblivion, knowing that I missed it at its time, but seeing it in this new, you know, light. And even myself, I'm considering, like, do I like this more than Skyrim, you know? It's hard to say for sure until I actually play Skyrim again, but there's a part of my brain that's like, you know what? I can see why. Some would feel that way. And this is part of the reason why I'm saying that, like, I kind of hope that this is, like, a thing for them. Especially because Game Pass, you know, the whole thing with Game Pass is you got to keep the games coming or people unsub. On Riot, Riot's like an F-tier company, in my opinion. Oh, that's right. The Heart of Order. I forgot that that's how this works. Respawn's kind of an interesting conversation because it's like, even if you don't like Apex all that much, Apex is still, you know, one of the biggest games on the planet right now. And then on top of that, they made the Star Wars, you know, Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, which I thought both were really good games. I had some issues with both of them, but I ended up liking the first one, I think, more. Which surprised me. Because the second one's still good and has a lot of new, like, cool shit in it. But it also was, like, mega buggy and hard to get to fucking play right. They did cancel. Yeah, they did. I mean, to be honest, it's probably for the best. I mean, not for the best, obviously, for the people who lost their jobs. And you know, that side of the industry is all sorts of fucked up right now. But from the sounds of it, it didn't sound like it was going to be anything like Titanfall, really. It was just going to carry the name and make them some money is kind of the route that it looked like it was going. Are you Jigalag? Wow, you are Jigalag. I didn't expect to actually get to, like, fight you. Also, I didn't think you would look like this.
This ends as it always does. Order shall reign. Another of Sheogorath's foolish schemes.
Yeah, we did it. He's dead. He stopped the Grey March. Hello?
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is ended.
Woo!
For millennia, this drama is unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was
Floating
not
head is
always
really
so.
funny, especially when you can make
Once
it.
I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken
Oh shit, he was
land.
Okay, that explains that.
Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle.
Now I will go to
You now
Skyrim
hold
to
the
make a
mantle of
cameo
madness,
appearance.
And Jigalag is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it's... This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Haskell will likely know how I should proceed. Dang. It's not exactly the end. I wondered if there was some sort of like alternate game thing to this, because I know people said that this DLC had a ton of content.
Hi.
Always a pleasure. You've done it. Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend. You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death.
Cool.
You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle.
Whoa.
Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
Okay.
Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles.
Superman.
Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter
I'd
yourself,
really have to look
or
more to
sending
their
your
catalog
armies to take
again.
care of it for you.
Because obviously they had Until Dawn, but Until Dawn's quite old at this point. I think it's like 8 years old. Nearly. And then they made a lot of like smaller games that are like fun. I don't know.
My work is never done. Yeah. It seems all is peaceful in the shivering. You wish entertain as you wish.
Where is the dancer? Oh shit! You get his gear?
At your command, Lord Sheogorath.
Ah, there we go. Shard of Order. Are you my dancer? Yes, kneel. Super giant. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more. Yeah, they'd definitely be in that conversation. Oh shit. Yo. Yo. Break it down. Feels weird to have a dancer with no music, but that's okay. All right. Well, that seems to be the end of the
I stand ready, Lord.
this quest line.
Yes. The Shivering Isles is what residents of Felmore have complained of creatures encroaching on their land. As you wish, my lord. You wish, of course.
Speak, madman.
Madman.
Goodbye.
Well, there we go. So it seems like there's like an element of like defense system that you can like partake in. Protect your land. That's the extensive amount of content that's in this DLC. That makes sense.
Your humble servant, my lord.
That makes sense. But I don't really have much interest in doing that. How long was our playthrough? 33 hours? Yeah, we definitely broke 50 hours. 50 hours in a Bethesda game. Haven't done that in a long time. Haven't done that in a long time at all. Not the Grake Drig. Well, now what do we want to do?
Your humble servant, my lord.
We have the whole rest of the stream in front of us if we want it. 2.5 hours. From A to Z. That makes sense. What was the what was before Hades 1? And when did that come out? They were working on Hades, it felt like, for a while. That's like the one thing that I think would make them like an S tier over like an A tier. I don't know how long I've been in here. What about this? Pyre, yeah, I do remember Pyre. All right, let's go back to the Imperial City Palace, and let's like wait a couple days. I kind of want to get this because this is like the last like main mission, quote unquote, that's still in our thing. So I kind of want to wait however long I need to wait to be able to get this. They said 2 weeks, but I don't remember when I got it. I imagine a quest marker will pop up when it's like time, you know? There's the arena as well. We can see if they have any other fights available to us. Yeah, Tencent's bought up like a shit ton of studios. I don't imagine that they're going to do a whole lot of good with them, but we'll see. They also have like a substantial stake in Riot as well, and maybe some other companies I'm not thinking of right now. Oh, what about the Blasphemous 2 devs? Because they would have done Blasphemous 2, and now they've got a Ninja Gaiden game coming out soon. That's an interesting one to talk about. Ugh. Still not seeing anything. Does anything about this quest tell me when? 23rd of Frostfall. When I got that. And what is it now? The 11th. Wouldn't that be more than 2 weeks? At the Imperial Legion compound in 2 weeks. Game Kitchen, yeah. I was gonna say kitchen sink, but that makes more sense.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if council is in
What
session.
happened? Have we won?
Can you chill out, guys? Where is this Imperial Legion compound? Where's that at? Is there any sort of armory thing in here? Rovio. And I do not know
show
on
your
that.
respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Fus Roda. Should be ready. Oh, sweet. There we go.
All
visitors to the...
Bless you. Oh, it's in the prison. Rovio. Yeah, I have no idea. Here we go. Right here. There we are. Oh yeah, I'm invisible from... I don't even know what's giving me invisibility, to be honest. There goes the ring. There we are. No achievement for that, by the way. Kind of a bummer. And yeah, that's all the main quests gone. Just a bunch of random side quests I picked up that I don't know that I'll be doing. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's go over to the arena real fast. See if they have any other missions for us now that it's been a couple weeks since we last did what they had ready for me. He's got a torch! Bro's trying to kill me.
Well, Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what, from...
More Minotaur Lords? I don't want to fight Minotaur Lords.
You've got it!
Okay, I'll kill one. I thought there was going to be different types of monsters. You made it sound like they were going to capture different ones. But last time I fought Minotaurs, and now I come back and she's like, yeah, you want to fight more Minotaurs? No. S&K, yeah, they just dropped a new Fatal Fury. Like 2 weeks ago, maybe? Less than that? It's pretty good, from what I've seen. They've kind of been on just a steady run of, like, solid games, you know? KOF 15, KOF 14 after its updates, S&K Heroines. Sweet. Yeah, they do pretty good about just like always having.
Stop talking. Great show.
Jesus.
Great.
Always having something.
Well, if it
cooking.
isn't the divine of... We're just not ready.
That's it, man. Just Minotaur Lords. That's so lame. All right, I say that the final thing we'll do here is finally let him speak. It's finally time.
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
I don't need a fan.
Oh, gee. You sure? Okay, well...
That's all he does? If you say no, he just leaves? That was it? Okay. Retro. That's an interesting conversation.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion? Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on.
Crazy that they brought this guy back for Starfield. Can you kill him? Probably not, right?
Hey! Gods, stop! You violated the law. Then pay
It's a psycho.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely one where it's like some of these studios that have something literally like about to come out, it's kind of hard to talk about them.
You have my ear, citizen.
Because it's like, oh, well, it kind of hinges on if that game's good or not. Come out here and let's just go into this quiet spot and have a little R&R, have a little one-on-one time, adoring fan. Oh yeah, Remedy, good one. Didn't say that, but
Back off! I'm warning you.
oh, you can kill him. Oh, this wasn't a bad bear. He's so peaceful. I thought he was like a kid, so you couldn't kill him in this game, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. How far will he slide? Do you not get any, like, bad karma or anything for killing him? Like, does the Dark Brotherhood not care about that one? They're like, oh, no, that's reasonable. He might not be a real killer. Oh, my God, he could, like, fucking fling him around. Oh, that's funny. All right. That's gonna be it. Leave it here with our horse and our adoring fan. You can start the Dragon. Okay. The Dark Brotherhood. Platinum. Not great. I mean, they put out Bayonetta, which was solid, from what I understand, but that's like the only thing they've put out, and they've had some pretty big misses around the same time, too. Well, there we go. Goodbye, Oblivion. I'm going to uninstall you now. Woo! 50 hours of our life in Cyrodiil. What a game. What a time. Uninstall. Beautiful moment for Obsidian fans. Oblivion fans. Sorry, I keep doing that. But that is it. Now I guess the question becomes, do I want to do something else today or not? Yeah. I am somewhat tempted to go find Metal Gear, because we were kind of talking about that. Oh shit, this is available in browser? Crazy. I highly doubt it's just available. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Going back to SmackDown. Oh wow, it is just downloadable. All right. Give these just a little bit to download. Ra-ta-ta-ra-ra. Ra-ta-ta. It's a 2-disc game, so I have to download disc 1 and disc 2. Dude, I have my PS1 PlayStation controller too. Maybe I should grab that. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Maybe I should plug that PlayStation controller in. Oh, it's dusty. I haven't used this thing since last year. Oh, there's new firmware available for it. I have to download this too. Okay. Think that should do it. Updating. Sorry, there's like 8 steps involved with this. Normally I don't do this stuff on stream because, you know. Daedalic Entertainment, the guys behind Lord of the Rings Gollum Game of the Year edition. Yeah, they're next level, actually. They're like super S tier. They're the Goku tier of game devs. No games in supported format were found. I ran this before, and it worked. Okay, we've updated the stream info there. Updated that there, okay. All right. Okay, whatever's making noise is super fucking loud. But I can't hear it.
Weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago.
So it must be going to like a different format.
Being led by members of
You're the dudes? The dodos? I don't have anything else open. Here, let me fiddle with this for just a second. Choo 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 doo doo. Ra-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think everything's good there. It's just figuring out where my audio is. So I couldn't hear anything. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I could tell you were, like, my thing was going off.
Foxhound.
Okay, well, that didn't fix it for me. Try to get my, like, audio mixer up. but it's not wanting to come up. Did I just hear something? I don't know. Sorry. Sound. That. Properties. No. Manage sound settings. No. Here we go. Maybe that. Oh, weird. For some reason, it's saying that's coming out of the microphone. What the hell? That's so weird. It's like playing it out of my microphone track instead of out of my speakers. There. That output there. Boom. I disabled all the other outputs, though. That's what's confusing me about this. Because I disabled all my outputs, and it's still trying to... And I can't change from here. How do I exit full screen, by the way? Let me exit full screen, because it's not start full screen. Let me exit full screen. 343. Yeah, they're in a weird spot for sure. How do I fucking leave? Start full screen is turned off. How do I leave full screen? I'm just gonna close the game for a second. Settings, audio, cube time stretch. No, open my mixer. Yeah, see, it's trying to default it to a different audio source. That's why I can't hear it. I guess if I just disable that audio source. Okay, everything is disabled except this one. Are you popping up here now? No, it's not. It's still trying to default to an audio source that doesn't exist. What the fuck? Audio. Maybe restart defaults on that. Audio. Output device, that one. It's still not showing up here, though. Maybe because I don't have anything. Start a file. No BIOS? Oh my god, when I hit reset, it must have got rid of that. Fuck! Well... That's pretty funny. The BIOS is right there. What are you talking about? Oh, that's why. It reset where it was looking. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. Oops. All right, can we hear? There we go. There we go. Oh, there's the doot-doots you were talking about. It was really loud before. I want to see how loud it is now. Konami Computer Entertainment Japan presents a Hideo Kojima game. It's crazy that the Hideo Kojima game has been a thing for nearly 30 years.
Nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces and led by members of Foxhound.
Not Foxhound.
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives.
David Hayter, my
First,
dog.
rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker.
Echoing?
Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's yeah. For some reason, it's trying to play through my microphone.
Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the
That's so
disposal
weird.
facility by sub.
Oh, it's because the microphone switched. Hold on.
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
There we go. Okay, it was set to default, and it was defaulting it to like the microphone in this.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
In this
Psycho
terrorist
Mattis,
activity.
with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus.
Decoy
master of
Octopus?
disguise.
I do not remember
Vulcan
him.
Raven, Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid
Man with
Snake.
the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Kind of made it cooler. That's fair. All right, I have never played this before. I have no idea how it controls or anything, so let's see it. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Brum, bum, 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 bum. 1987, 1998. Air Trading Special. New game. Oh. We're going to go on normal. David Hayter. S-Snake. Christopher Fritz and May Zadler. It's crazy how cinematic they were able to make a game in 1998. Like, this immediately feels like an action movie intro, you know?
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it.
Oh,
I'm
Ocelot.
going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
S.Nake. From what I understand, this game isn't very long, too. It's like 4 or 5 hours. Boop.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to
Would
take
you
the
believe he
elevator
wants to
to
make
the
movies?
surface.
No. No
But
way.
make sure
Surely
nobody
not.
sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
Do I need to
When
remember
you want
that?
to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
And also, they'll patiently wait if you call us. Oh shit, I'm wearing this? Okay, what's the select button? This? Oh shit.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Keep track of the frequencies? But it keeps track right there. See, memory. Oh.
Snake, you have to crawl.
Okay. Hey, there's something in the water. Ration. A little water effect. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay.
What was that noise?
Oh, shit. I don't have a weapon right now. I didn't realize the water was going to make noise. That's really interesting. For the ration. Oh, there's a guy over there. I'll just stay here. Oh. Scared me. Okay, that pauses the game when I do that. Hate that your mini-map goes away when you're crawling.
What was that noise?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down.
You better hide somewhere.
Okay. Where's the elevator button, though? Because I can see I could hide back here. But how do I actually hit the button? Oh. Oh. Ah! I'm a master of close quarters combat. Ah! I don't know how to press the button. They didn't tell me which control option is that.
Snake! Snake!
They didn't tell me which button activates the button. You gotta wait on it? That's all it is? It's just waiting? They made it sound like I have to press a button to call it. Big yawn. All right, we'll try to stay out of the water this time. See? Let's go get this ration down here. Even if I don't really need it especially. The music's so like Final Fantasy. Oh shit. What? Why did this happen this time? Nice. Okay, I don't know why it came down so much faster this time, but I appreciate it. Is it maybe just built in that if you fail once? Well, we finished the game. I don't know, people were bringing up Metal Gear, so I decided to get it set up. Oh no, he's hot. He doesn't have eyes. And he's got a 24-pack. That chin, though. Yeah, dude, it do be going crazy. They didn't cheek him up enough. Not like Brawl did. Smash. Fair. Agreed upon, even.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
He's already
Nice
old.
and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed
But that
to prevent
8-bit dude, this is
This is
this is a 64-bit
I'm
machine.
grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
an anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh?
Same difference.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena.
F-16s? I didn't know Ford was making that truck.
Already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Bourne's new F-16 drones. Hell yeah. I bet they get terrible gas mileage in 1998. 1998 bad gas mileage is like 10.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
18 hours.
You must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Oh!
No, I'm serious.
Whoa!
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Whoa! Riz God!
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised.
Yo!
You're really frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have
I've got a big dick for a trained killer, too.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Yeah, that's like Leon.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't.
Their gene therapy is so well done. They can see a whole like 6 feet in front of them.
Look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
Nanomachine, son.
On the radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists, if he's alive, that is.
Can you sneak up on him and kill him?
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
They can see wide,
so
not long. Great peripheral, but no depth.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data.
Every
Contact me
MGS?
if you want me to record
No.
your current status. My
We're playing this one, and then we'll probably play
140.96.
MGS 3 when it comes out in
It's a dedicated
October.
frequency for saving data. Don't forget.
Maybe we'll play MGS 2 between now and then. I'm open to that.
You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
But 4 and 5 for sure I wouldn't play until after 3 probably.
And then all my weapons are taken away.
I don't even think there's a good way to play MGS 4.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
No.
Whoa! Why is this game so horny?
But I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
Play Revengeance? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, here 2 is very strange. Oh shit.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
They have pineapples? Why do they have pineapples? Do they just like them?
What about the air duct near the door?
That guy's sleeping.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
Good point.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Course of action. Thank God they had course of action in parentheses so I could understand what they were referring to when they said COA. Dude, the footsteps thing is so cool for a PS1 game. That when you're walking, you leave footsteps, and if the guards see your footsteps, like, that is an indicator for them. That's rad. Oh, I can't go anywhere from here. They've got all the toppings on the pizza, Colonel. Colonel. So many pizza toppings. Okay. Trying to watch. That guy's going left now. So when this goes back to the other way, maybe I can make a run for it?
A surveillance camera?
Well, thanks, game. I was stuck. I couldn't move. We're good. All good. Like a pro. Never even needed help.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
Master.
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival.
Was that hitting on as well?
I've lived in Alaska longer
I like to
than
think
you.
that Solid's
So call me
bisexual and overtly horny all the time.
Is 141.80.
So now if I hit memory, yeah, it's got all the individual ones. So we're good on that. Don't gotta write it down. Okay, I can't see what's going on in there. Uh-oh.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers.
Why are you saying that out loud, Snake?
Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Is there a chance that she's got a fat ass?
Intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
There's another intruder. Gray Fox? Or is Gray Fox a bad guy? I don't remember. I should know he's like a cyber ninja. All I know about Metal Gear is from fucking Smash Bros, dude. I don't... Another ration. Miller?
Press the action button to drop down.
What the hell's the action button? I think I'm maxed out on rations, aren't I? Yep. There we go. They had to clarify to done meant kill.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo
Okay.
elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
If you want to get onto a different floor, you have to either use an elevator or use a staircase. Either one will work. I have grenades. Okay. I guess I can't go in there yet. More grenades? So calm. Oh. Is that semi-auto pistol? Okay. Cha cha cha. If I stay right under it, it can't see me, right? Shit. You die very quickly in this game. Okay, I'll call. Try to find the elevator. Oh, whoops. Game doesn't control quite the way I think it does. Let me take a second to like look at this. Hold square to aim. Okay. But it's not silent, so I can't just be like killing people, right? Fuck. Ow! It's harder to control than you would think, to be honest. Like, I'm not intending to walk into the open. It's just that it happens, you know? The game is very loosey-goosey with its movement, and so I keep, like, accidentally moving away from, like, a wall.
Don't make too much noise or you'll...
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I get down these stairs without aggroing someone. Okay. Shit, I'm getting sandwiched. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Come on. What's happening? Shit, that was close.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay. He's right over there. Okay, but I need a key card of some sort.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Okay. Is there a way for me to look down? More bullets for the SOCOM. Okay. Snake, don't think about breathing. You do it automatically.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
What? Is that, do I need to get the scope out? Is that what they want me to do? Like look down this way? Oh, okay, I guess I did it.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save
How'd you know that?
What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Oh!
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
Metal.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Metal Gear Rex.
They probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex.
Oh, now you're
These
hearing
guys
us?
are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right.
That's right.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
In this essay, I will.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an
I just realized that they're
override.
talking like
Even
red
without the
versus
password, you
blue.
can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop
like the way they
launch.
move their heads.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably basement level 2.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
They hadn't figured out lips yet. Yeah, I mean,
it's my ID.
They don't really figure that out till PS2.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Wow, we are just making
As you
shit
approach the
up
doors
like
to the
crazy in
you'll read
this.
the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Let me grab this. Grab some
Haven't heard
balls.
any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Getting a heart attack?
What happened?
My goodness.
Dead.
Huh. I think he might be dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay. Making all that noise. Hiding. What's happening? Who let us out? And does she have a fat ass, perchance?
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
She trembling?
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Wow.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them.
Yeah, you're a
never shot
bitch rookie,
person, am I right?
bitch.
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
God, shooting is very strange in this game. It's really strange. Okay, you can just mash that shit, actually.
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
You are literally a rookie.
Shoot!
Grenades? Ow! What the fuck? Yeah, the naked guy in the background's really funny. I did not think that this was going to be such a long section. We're fighting like 20 guys. Thanks for the follow, Lunantics. Lunantics. Appreciate that. Now we get to wait.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
Don't talk to me like a
telling you,
rookie.
shoot!
I don't think so. Not right now. Just tank that. Woo! We did it. Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Those butt cheeks.
Who are you?
I need to know who you are. What's her at?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Yeah. Victory. Psycho Mantis.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning
Colonel,
properly.
I need her
what was it?
OnlyFans.
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound Psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Uh-oh. Not Mantis. Okay. I don't know what that button does. Okay, there's the first person button. It's kind of fun. Well, I can't go back in there, I guess. Do I want to go back up the ladder? I don't think so. Maybe I give a call. What should I do?
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second-floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Okay. Do I need to... Ah, so I have to have that equipped is the part. Hold on, let's get a good look at this. How do I zoom in? There we go. Isn't there like an angle that you can do this from that lets you see past the blur? I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Oh. That's all that was in there? Okay. What about this door up over here? I don't know, really. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I just don't know exactly how it works. Which, going down to level 2? Damn it. Colonel, she's got a level 5 Giat. Oh, what's in here? C4? No, it's like specific to this game. That like if you zoom in, you can get past that, and you can see the butthole because he has like a rendered butthole. It's just like something I remember seeing or hearing about. Okay, that's reloaded. Lot of shit we're stocking up on. Can't go in there though. So he said something about the concrete is not painted. So like here? Is this what they want me to do? Ah. He's very funny. What? What do you mean? What? That's one of the dumbest deaths I've ever seen in a game ever. Are you kidding me? There was nothing to indicate that that could happen. Okay, I have to go get everything again. What the fuck? I just walk in there and ah. Alright. Gotta look for more non-painted wall. It's hard to see on this wall, but... Okay, that was too close apparently. Took me a second to get back up. Oh, it's right there. There's multiple? Okay. What the fuck, man? Stun grenades. Good to know. Good to have. Okay, now from here, what am I looking for? Like, this is all cracked, but I don't think it's the paint that I'm looking for. I need to go first person to check. Okay, everything looks fine there. Why are those just around here, dude? That's insane. Yeah, I could make a save state. I'm gonna try not to do that too much, though. Do they not have saves in this? Like, is there not a way for me to, like, save and come back later? Well, I really don't know where to go from here, so... Guess I just need more keycard stuff. Call mine? That probably is an option. What if I kill everyone here? Only a couple guys. Do they just respawn forever? Oh shit, I'm out. Okay, never mind. Where's this gonna put me at? Oh, just right here. Alright, well, I don't know about that. Pretty generous save state there, I guess, or save spot. Gotcha. Okay, so you can't just, like, defend forever. Yeah, let's give May a call.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Oh. You save. All right.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Isn't that the first time she's quoted
Both
something?
my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Jesus. Snake, you need to settle the fuck down, bro. All right, I think I'm going to stop here, though. I'm getting kind of tired, and there's a couple chores I want to catch up on before the weekend. I'm going out of town, so... yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop here and leave it. We played about an hour, so I think if we just hustle down and grind, we might beat it in the next session if we want to just play through the whole thing, you know? So, we'll stop here, though. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll probably see you Monday. And then, yeah, I'll see exactly when Doom becomes available, because we might be playing Doom next week. We'll see. But thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.